Words are powerful. Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and life to the body. Some of the words that I've heard this week. Way to go. Thank you so much. Lord, thank you for Braums. I'm so proud of you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Words are so powerful that they can bring life and they can bring death. What are the words that you are listening to? What are the words that you're thinking about? What are the words that you're holding on to? Find words that bring you life. Hey, and welcome to Henry's Jumping Pig. Here, we celebrate the goodness of God all around us. Whatever is true, honest, just, pure, lovely, good report, if there's anything excellent or anything worthy of praise, that's worth thinking about. This week, my attention was really drawn to the gift of words. Words are so powerful, and they have this way of bringing life or death. They have a way of connecting or bringing hope. They have a way of drawing you to someone or bringing clarity or understanding or comfort or reassurance. Words are amazing because words literally create the reality that you're living in. This week, I really paused and slowed down to pay attention to the words around me. There are so many words that I can say, words that people can say to me, and I wanted to find the good ones, the words that were worth thinking on, the words that were worth receiving and let soak down into my soul. And it was amazing to hear the things that I heard in a fresh way. Monday morning was a little bit rushed for us. And so I had about 1 minute to talk to my husband as he was going out the door. And I had a bunch of things on my mind, and I was able to have a 1 minute conversation with my husband. 1 minute. A whole bunch of words where I just was able to pour out what I was thinking to him, and he was able to quickly respond to me. And in that 1 minute conversation, my heart was able to calm down. I was reassured. Hey, we're on the same page. We're in this together. We're not giving up. We're doing a great job. And it was 1 minute of some words exchanged between me and my husband, and it just brought this calm to my heart. It brought peace. Words that we exchanged created space for my heart to rest. So I was super grateful for 1 minute of words that I had between my husband and I, and it brought hope to my heart. Words are amazing. Later on in the week, I was able to have a conversation with someone else, and I asked some questions. And I think that I chose my words carefully and asked really good questions. And because I was careful to use my words and ask a great question, I received some great answers. I was able to connect with that person and understand where they're at, what they're going through, what's going on with them, how I can best support and help them. Words are amazing. When we choose them carefully, we're able to connect with someone just with words. We use words when we're talking to God. Prayer, that's just talking to God, using words. And this week, there was one moment where I just poured out my heart to God. I had a lot of words with God, but it allowed me to release some things that I had started holding on to. It allowed me to give my cares to Him. It allowed me to trust Him in my life because I was willing to share my words with Him, to give Him what He wants. He wants us to share our lives with Him. He wants to be in prayer and communication with us. And this week, it was probably 3 minutes where I just poured out all of the words. But because of that, I released things to Him. I allowed Him to have control of the situation. I submitted my heart to Him. I trusted Him to work. And those were words that I was able to give the Lord that gave me comfort. It gave me rest. It gave me hope just because I was able to share some words with God. I was reading in Genesis this week, and one of the things that popped out to me were some specific words that Joseph said to his brothers. And he said some words, and the Bible specifically said some kind words. He reassured his brothers that he was going to take care of them by using kind words. That's amazing. The words that we use can reassure others, can comfort others, can bring hope, can bring peace to others. So what words are you saying? What words are you listening to? What words are around you? Maybe slow down and start paying attention more to the words that are around you. And you're probably going to recognize there are some words that are used that you probably need to just throw those in the trash. And there are some words that are incredibly valuable to you, that bring you life, that bring you comfort, that bring you courage, that bring you hope, that bring you what you need. Because words create the environment that you're living in. They create the culture that you walk in. So it's important to consider, what are the words that I'm letting sink into my soul? What are the words in my life? So here are some words that are worth holding on to. Do you know you are God's workmanship? He loves you. He knows you. He believes in you. He has hopes for you. He sees you. He wants the best for you. He loves you. Those are words worth holding on to. And my prayer is, as you start paying attention to the words that are around you, you would realize there is life for you to have. There is hope for you. There is love for you. There is life for you in the words that you are using, in the words that people are speaking to you. So let's think on the good words that bring us life. Thank you for joining me on Henry's Jumping Pig this week. My prayer for you is that you would find the words that are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, and good. That you would find and use words that are excellent and worthy of praise. That your life would overflow with the goodness of God found in words. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next week.